hopefully if you watch this channel, you sometimes have a bad memory, because sometimes I make the same bad jokes, and sometimes I review knives that are basically the same, like the Ganzo G7452 WD1, which is very similar to the G7451 carbon fiber handled knife I just reviewed. You're like, also like the H&K. Okay, yeah, I know. Anyway, the main difference is that this knife is a little lighter, has a stonewashed finish on the blade, and the handle is made out of something called ebony wood. Anyway, the wood is smooth to the touch and it's pocket friendly in the same way that carbon fiber was. Here are the dimensions, including the overall length, the blade length, the cutting edge, handle size, grip, and weight, spine thickness, and handle thickness. Alright, cool. Again, it's a bit lighter than the carbon fiber version, so if that's a big deal for you, then go with this one. But both are nice looking knives that basically perform and look the same outside of the handle and blade cosmetics. Anyway, the blade is made from 440C steel with a light stonewash finish. It's a clip point style blade that appears to my eyes to be a saber flat grind, although it could be a ever so slight hollow grind. You're like, aren't you a knife expert? And I'm like, not really. Anyway, but I don't think so. Expect it to dull with hard use, but also expect it to be easily sharpened and quickly sharpened on a sharpening system like the one I use, the Spyderco Sharp Maker. That is, unless you're one of those fancy people that has other people sharpen your blades for you. Out of the box, it'll easily shave the hair off your arm or someone else's arm if you want to get thrown in jail. So it's sharp, not like Spyderco or a Benchmade Sharp, but it'll push cut paper with just a little bit of force. It uses a thumb stud deployment system and an axis lock mechanism. And you're like, oh, like Benchmade? Yeah, okay. So that means you can hit the thumb studs sorta hard for deployment because it's a large blade, or flick your wrist as you hold back the axis lock. You're an advanced knife pro, so whatever makes you look cool in front of your office mates. The axis lock feels about the same as the other carbon fiber one I just reviewed, so watch that review while you drink another beer. Detent is about the same as that one too. It can be flicked open hard enough if you fling it downward, but it's not going to open in your pocket. It does snap back as you close it, so there's a little bit of blade retention. Actually, it's not a little bit. Anyway, the pivot washers are nylon on one side and brass on the other, like a lot of Ganzos, and deployment in action is smooth and never creaky, unlike the Kershaw CQC6 I reviewed a while back. Not bad considering this one is about $15 to $20. Pocket clip is polished stainless steel mounted on the tail, but it can be switched to either side, but only tip up. As it comes from the factory, it's tip up, blade backward in my right pocket. It sits tight against the scale, so it should slide into your pocket and stay there. Okay, what else to say? Again, this and the G7451 are basically the same knife, but with minor cosmetic differences. Same steel, same deployment, and pretty much same everything else, other than, of course, the cosmetics. So if you like this review, subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and stay tuned for some more expensive, nicer knives in the coming months, and also some cheap, fun garbage. GearBest provided this $15 knife for review, just to get that out of the way. Thanks for watching.